What is it?
What? Season 4.
What?
Season fucking 4.
Oh my God.
2 guys, 1 scale.
In the fat pad.
Yeah, we're going to have a couple changes.
Big changes.
I don't know about big, but a couple changes. I'm out of it today. I've been out of it all day today.
Yep. Been in a bad mood today.
Yeah, so have I, actually.
Terrible mood. I'm not going to lie.
But we got stuff we need to get to right away. But we're kicking off season 4, which is pretty exciting. We're going to have a couple changes. First of all, being live weigh-ins every episode. There's a scale right here.
And so I'm up first.
We're going to weigh in. I made sure to wear my slides so I can take them off. Oh, he's taking the shoes off too.
Oh, I got a hoodie on, so yeah, of course I'm taking the shoes off. Even though.
So this should be interesting. My last weigh-in was 226.
I was off a pound and a half. I need some emotional support after that.
Yeah. 306.8.
Oh.
Mine's not going to be good. Mine's going to be in the 230s. I guarantee it. Let's find out.
Emotional trauma right there. It's the most I've weighed in a year.
Oh, no.
Let's go. All right. See, this is what we need here.
Dude.
This is what we need. That right there is accountability on a whole new level.
239.4. Boy. With all my clothes on and after eating, and I did not eat good today.
Talking about eating.
Yeah.
Why don't you show everybody what I brought you?
Charles brought me a bunch of food.
So, the one thing...
We're kicking off season 4 just being shitty. Charles bringing food. We're back to this.
Well, so this is the last time. So, the beginning of season 4 is going to be the last time I bring food on until we hit milestones.
If you can't tell, there's a bunch of pretzels here.
There are.
Mystery meat sandwich and a mystery soup.
So, Barbecue Fest happened back home in Owensboro, Kentucky. One of my favorite festivals. And I had to bring you some food back from it, okay? So, he's got the burgoo soup.
And what is burgoo soup again?
It's amazing. I'm trying to figure out if City Boys would like that just straight up country flavor in a burgoo soup.
It's interesting.
It is.
It's interesting.
It's like pulled pork inside of a beef. Just potatoes, corn.
And sheep?
No, that's pork.
That's pork?
Yeah, you're having a mutton sandwich. Burgoo does not have. So, burgoo is like a play on turtle soup, but it's not turtle soup. If I ever do get turtle soup, whenever I'm back home, I will bring it in because it's the best soup in the world. It is amazing. He's crushing it, so I'm guessing it's good. It's actually low calorie too. That's 170 calories there or something of that nature.
It's got to be more than 170 calories, dude.
It's 190 per cup, and you have 7 ounces, so it's just under a cup. It's just straight protein.
I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest with you.
I know it's one of those weird flavors that you can't stop eating once you put it in your mouth.
I don't know.
So here you go. Here's the nutritional facts on it. 190 calories, 12 grams of protein.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good for you.
All right. Now, that was, I don't know, it was like a chili kind of.
It's a weird chili. It's like something you'd make over an open fire when you're camping. In there?
Huh? Is that boar in there?
It could be.
All right. This is what I'm a little weirded out by.
So tell everybody what it is. It's mutton.
Mutton, which is like sheep.
It's delicious. I ate 4 of those this weekend, all from Old Hickory. So you got Moonlight because every Mother's Day we go to Moonlight as a family. So you got Moonlight burgoo and you got Moonlight mutton. An onion does help it, but there's no onion.
Yeah, onion would be good on this.
Yeah. But you got the pickles. And you know I'm not really a pickle guy on my sandwiches.
I love pickles.
And the pickles are where it's at on these sandwiches.
I think I like this more than that.
The mutton sandwich is awesome, man.
The sheep has a little bit of a weird aftertaste.
And I got something for you to rinse that down with, too.
The bun's good, though. It's like buttered bun.
a new zero sugar for us to try. This will be the last zero sugar I bring on, unless I find Code Red zero sugar for us to try.
I'm down for zero sugar all the time.
But we got the wild cherry and cream, and everybody who watches us knows how much we love cream sodas. So
that's really good.
I did not think that
It's really good.
it was going to be any different than the wild cherry zero sugar.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. They did not chimp on making it cream. That's real good.
I think it would just be better with just the cream.
That's real good.
I have been crushing wild cherry zero sugar, just regular Pepsi lately. That is good. It was very good.
It is.
The sandwich too, like it's good. I don't know. There's something about it. It's the aftertaste is weirding me out.
I think it's the vinegar or something that they cook it in. There's
I
something
think
that
it's just that it's sheep meat because I'm not a huge fan of lamb meat either.
So if just call it mutton. Put that in your head that it's mutton.
But it's sheep
It's
meat.
mutton.
I've tried raccoon like pulled like this before, so
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know. It's pretty good. I appreciate you bringing it. I don't think this is low calorie.
So that is actually in the Lose It app, and Moonlight. It's actually in the Lose It app. So Old Hickory, what I ate 3 of this weekend, was in there too. But if I put mutton sandwich, only 2 pull up, and they are Old Hickory and Moonlight.
How many calories?
I'm trying to find it again. Where is it? It was in there. It says barbecue. Here, let me put Moonlight in first.
Have you had it? Have you logged it before?
No, I should have whenever I found it earlier today. It's 450 to 500 calories.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, yeah, I guess there's no sauce or anything on it.
Yeah. Well, the Moonlight barbecue sauce is 40 calories per 2 tablespoons.
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
No. So what'd you think?
It was different.
It's definitely like campfire food, isn't it?
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
It was different. That's
It's
really
country. It's country.
It was it wasn't bad, but it's not something I'd go out of my way to get.
Yep.
It wasn't
Absolutely.
bad.
Absolutely.
I would want to try it like at the restaurant, but
It's 10 times better.
yeah.
Especially at the barbecue fest because you have 20 different barbecue companies or pits that are there, and they're all trying to see whose is the best. And Old Hickory's is the best. That's just par for the course. I wish I could have gotten you an Old Hickory, but it'd been a day older.
Is mutton just a thing there? I know we've talked about it before.
Yeah, just like burgoo is a thing.
I know mutton's like a thing in like Scotland.
Yep.
Eating sheeps. And then he got some Tell City pretzels to bring as well.
I got a new flavor.
Yeah. Is this a new one or is it?
Well, it's a new one for us on the show. And we're putting it up against tried and true
the garlic. Yeah.
I'll let you open the garlic up. So we're going to put a couple out here. You got to get a couple small ones, and you got to get a couple of thick ones to see which one is the best. All I know is that it's crunch time, Bob. Well, that's enough. All right, I'm gonna go with garlic first.
Yeah, I'm going garlic first too.
It's just so good.
It is very good.
I mean, it could be the best pretzel I've ever had. And I'm a huge bar pretzel guy, like dots. It's everything.
And this is honey barbecue.
This is honey barbecue.
Very good.
It is,
Garlic's the best, though.
but it's not garlic. Yeah.
Garlic's the best. Yeah. I'm still trying to decide if I like that sandwich or not.
You crushed it pretty fast.
All right. Done eating.
Oh, okay, I got
Clean
you.
up them crumbs, dog.
All right, give me that garlic bag. I'm going to put them away. We are not going to eat on them the whole show. You want one more, right?
I'm going for one more.
He's getting one. He going to do one.
Pretzel's top notch as always. I don't know how to feel about that meat. I like it. I liked them both. I mean, I love that was almost like a pulled pork sandwich.
But different, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the burgoo is almost like a pulled pork sandwich soup or stew.
Yeah. I'm not a big stew or soup guy. The meat tasted the same. The soup did. Are you sure that wasn't sheep in that soup?
Yeah. I don't know. Look up Moonlight Barbecue meat used in burgoo.
What?
Burgoo cheese. Yeah, as good as the honey barbecue was, and it was good.
It does have sheep in it. So it wasn't pork. Traditional burgoo soup, a Kentucky stew, can often and does include mutton, mature sheep. So it's an old sheep that I just ate. Some old sheeps. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. But you know what we do have to talk about is our weights that we just weighed in at. That's all I could think about the whole time I was eating.
Mm-hmm.
That was way worse than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
It was way worse.
Well, that's why I've been in a bad mood.
Yeah, you hit the 300 threshold again.
Yep. So I have an idea. So he planned out season 4. We're going to have an outline, and we're going to do things this way.
Yeah.
And I'm throwing curveballs already.
But I mean, last week you were like, it's going to be a big weight loss month for me.
It is going to be one.
We're at the 12th now.
So we are doing weekly weight updates.
Mm-hmm. Live weight updates.
Live weight updates. Every week that I come in here and I am not down 2 pounds that week,
yeah,
you are going to come up with a punishment, and we're going to record it and put it on TikTok. 2.5 pounds this month and next month every week. We're going to lower it to 2. No. We're going to lower it to 2 after July 4th.
How about you just not gain weight?
No.
Not gain weight.
Nope, because this is a weight loss podcast.
So you're going to come up healthy podcast.
So you're going to come up with a punishment for me every Monday on the spot if I don't hit 2 pounds down starting next week. That is my commitment right there.
You know what my punishments are just going to be?
Well, get creative with them. You can make me do freaking up downs or whatever we call them. What are they called?
Burpees?
Yeah.
Fuck burpees.
I know, exactly. Like make them make the punishments punishable.
The punishment is just to log your fucking calories, dude.
Starting tomorrow, that's going to be a mandatory thing too. Okay. And I got to send them to you every night.
Yeah.
Because I'm intermittent fasting starting tomorrow. So after 7, I'm not eating. Because I think that's been my biggest thing.
What is eating at night? Doesn't matter. It's a myth.
But I
eat a lot at night?
Yes.
No. Yeah. I get it.
I eat a lot at night. Because it's like I can finally relax. Kids are asleep. Wife's upstairs with the kids. And I go to the fridge.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm pretty good about is once I eat dinner, I don't eat.
Yeah.
That was my dinner.
Yeah, that was my dinner.
Steffi's pasta she made me is going to have to wait. She did make the best pasta salad I've ever had.
I might try a little bit.
You should, dude. It's so good. I mean, yeah, you hit the 300 threshold again. Me being almost 240, that's a wake up call for me too. Granted, that scale seems to be heavier than my upstairs.
That's what
scale.
we need. We need it.
And it's 5:47 at night. I ate a pretty big lunch, and I actually ate breakfast. I've been eating breakfast again, which I don't like. I don't need to keep doing that. I bought these Kirkland Costco protein bars, and I have 2 like every day around 9. I need to stop doing that.
Yeah,
definitely up my protein, but I also have not weighed myself since like last Thursday. But that was not good. That was not good. Because I was expecting like 235, not almost 240.
I was expecting like 229, to be honest.
Oh,
because every time you think it's going to be higher, it's usually lower. You know what I mean? Like you usually get surprised in a good way.
Well, this is a great way to put us in a bad mood to start the podcast.
Well, I already said I was in a terrible mood before. A couple good things. I'm gonna try to make myself
I saw you weigh in last night, and I was like, "Oh man!"
I was really upset, and I was finally laying down in bed, and I was like, "Shit, what time it is? I got 13 minutes to weigh in for the end of the Better Together."
Yeah,
but the one good thing that makes me feel really good is that my Blue Jays. I know you're a Cardinals fan, and we talked about this with the Cardinals because I am a low-key Cardinals fan too because I live here.
Yeah.
We signed Vlad, so we have our superstar for the next 15 years.
What did he do?
Super
like
deal,
$1 billion deal,
$500 million deal
for 15 years
until he's 40. So I think it's 16 or something, 15 or 16 years. But
I'm surprised it's not more than that.
He's not.
He's not Ohtani good?
Well, nobody is.
Yeah, it's true.
I think when Shohei is done, whether it's in 5 years or 10 years, if he's not in the argument of the greatest baseball player of all time, it's just people hating on him because he's not from this country.
If he continues to play.
Yeah. Because what he's doing is what Babe Ruth used to do. And if people say that, well, it's harder to do it now than when Babe Ruth did it, then maybe he's better. I don't know. Because Babe Ruth was a pitcher and hitter at the same time. Yeah. Like I think he was 16-0 or something, or 9-0 one month or something. Like he was a great pitcher too before he just got out way too out of shape.
Do you think Babe Ruth would be good if he played today?
It would.
I don't.
Well, it would depend because Babe Ruth would
have access to all the things that professional athletes
yes.
do now. But if you took Babe Ruth in his prime and just teleported him to 2025, I think he wouldn't even make contact.
Oh, I do. Absolutely. I mean, absolutely would. He would just have to not be on horse tranquilizers or whatever it was they said he used to take. Like
and hot dogs and cigars in the dugout.
I mean, that was Jordan. I mean, they talked about Bird all the time, having beer at halftime. I mean,
and Jordan did smoke cigars. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I mean, when you got it,
Babe Ruth played against only white guys who were throwing like 50 miles an hour.
That's true. But he also pitched at that time too, and was great at pitching. So I think with today's technology, who I think would be the greatest baseball player ever, there's 2 of them. Ty Cobb possibly. Mm-hmm. And because like Hank Aaron maybe because of the weight, because he dropped bombs, dude. He did. Like you give Hank like today's technology training schedule and stuff because he was smart. Like
there are rumors that Babe Ruth is half black.
I mean, okay,
because there are some pictures where I'm like, oh, I can see it.
I mean, I don't look at that stuff though. Like
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I think Babe Ruth was ahead of his time. I think Ty Cobb was. I mean, he would go up to reporters, I'm going to hit a triple down third baseline, and he would go and do
Larry
it.
Bird would say that to the guys who were defending him and stuff. My TikTok is full of Larry Bird trash talking stories, and they're awesome. Hilarious.
Like, and you see the bench on one of them. He's like, he goes over and he stops. He's like, right here is where I'm going to hit the game winner from. And they all just go like this and walk off the court. And I was just like, I mean, he's better than LeBron. There's a lot of basketball players better than LeBron, by the way. But
I agree. I don't disagree with you.
Jordan is the greatest, though.
For sure. Yeah. But man,
I don't want to talk about weight right
we
now.
have to. We have to. So what happened this past week? Because obviously you put on weight in the past week. So have I.
Well, I took a week off, like the physical therapist told me to. So I did not walk or run any.
Yeah.
My leg is almost 100% now, which is awesome. I did swim a mile straight,
Yeah, it's
nonstop.
always good.
So I know I can do that. Did I do that before our podcast on Monday? I can't remember.
No, it was after.
Okay, so I swam a mile straight, and I did it at a very comfortable pace and did it in 45 minutes. I was really
That ain't bad at all.
yeah. Well, I think I did it in 50, right?
Mhm.
But I did 1,800 yards, which was 150 meters over a mile or over 1,500, whatever we're supposed to.
Mhm.
Didn't bike. I think I biked once. And then I went home and I did some straight up old school labor for the parents.
Yeah.
And
But the thing is that I'm talking about your diet.
my diet was good until I got home. It was actually. I was logging everything. I could show it to you.
Mhm.
But whenever
I'm
I got
glad
home,
you're logging. That's step
Yeah.
one. Even when you're eating shitty, just logging
Yeah.
it.
But whenever I got home that Thursday night, I'm trying to think of what we ate. Actually, Thursday was a good day.
You were
for me,
eating
too.
Domino's. I talked to you.
Yeah, I had 2 slices of Domino's,
Mhm.
which I think was all I had because we drove home. I did not eat on the way home.
Mhm.
And
And by
then-
home, he means to Evansville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, by home.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, Evansville, Rockport area.
Mhm.
But Friday's when the wheels fell off because we went to the barbecue fest.
Well, yeah. I mean, when I went to that thing, I ate so much I made myself sick when I went to that food thing.
I was, yes. By the time we left, like I even had 2, maybe 3 deep fried Oreos. Like, and I don't think I've ever had them before, but I was watching my kids eat them.
They're real good.
They're stupid. I mean, that's how healthy I used to eat. I would never go to that stuff.
Mhm.
And my kids were like, I want Oreo. I was like, okay. So I had 3 deep fried Oreos. I had 3 mutton sandwiches on Friday night because I had to try all the different places. Didn't have to, but I did. And I was so mad at myself afterwards. And then Saturday we went back and I had 1. I was like, I'm only having 1. I'm having another Old Hickory because it is the best. But I was looking for something awesome to eat there. And there was nothing awesome to eat. Like, and everything was sold out because we got there so late.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to the one Mexican stand there was, and they were sold out of everything except for their sweet street corn, which my wife loves. And I had a few good bites of that too, and it was really good.
Yeah.
And then we went and had buffet at Moonlight, and I did.
How much cobbler?
0.
0? Because you said I'm not going to get cobbler, and I was like,
0.
It's Mother's Day, dude. You can have cobbler.
I did have a biscuit with my gravy, and I did go back up for a second plate, but I got nothing but different meats that I don't usually eat. Like I got the sausage because I was thinking of Scott, and I was like, you know what? I got to try their country breakfast sausage that they cut up.
Is it in links or is it? I like
It's
links.
kielbasa size, like
Ooh. I don't know.
real good.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
real
had that.
good. They have ribs. Of course, they had mutton. They had fried chicken. They have everything on there. And I had burgoo, which I ended up buying a gallon of, so I could share with you and other people.
Yeah, I think the burgoo. I don't know what I liked more. I really don't. I think it might be the burgoo. It's just that, like I said, like lamb. I'm not a huge fan of it unless it's in a gyro, but that's mixed with beef. But like lamb on its own, I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah.
And that's my first time having sheep, so I don't know. It's gamey tasting.
It's got a little bit of game to it, but
Mhm.
they do a good job with their sauce and the way they cure it to where it's not too gamey.
Yeah.
It's like when lamb is like squirrel compared to rabbit. I think squirrel is so much more gamier than rabbit.
Mhm.
I don't know if you've had either one, but
I've had rabbit and squirrel.
Okay.
When I lived with my old roommate Fuzz, I tried all sorts of crazy shit. I tried raccoon before, like you said. It tasted like pulled pork.
I love some coon stew, man. I love it. Like,
Yeah, I'm not surprised that you've had raccoon before.
my dad was, I believe, part of the coon club back in the day
Dude.
because we had coon dogs. So, yeah. Which are blue ticks, if you don't know.
Yeah, coon hounds. Yeah, I know.
coon
My
hounds.
aunt has one.
Yeah.
But
Country bumpkin today,
Yeah.
Bob.
so I think season 4 is we need to get back to the basics, dude.
Yeah.
We need to get back to losing weight.
To what worked, yes.
Because I'm obviously starting to go the wrong direction. Granted, my mother-in-law was in town. It was great seeing her, but I ate like shit. I ate like absolute shit. My lose it, I was up over 2,000 calories for the week. Smash burgers for the week, yeah.
Man, that's Charlesing there, Bob.
But yeah, so I was in a surplus of over 2,000 calories for the week. Not per day, just like, the whole week. But did have one of the best smash burgers I've ever had at Saturn Lounge on Cherokee. Great. It's great. And we went out Friday, went out Saturday.
Tell me more.
Yeah, it was just smash burger. Like real greasy, but like perfect. It was up there with like the best Bull Yards, which is my favorite smash burger. Like it was close. Like I would have to try them side by side to see which one's better.
I really need to go to these burger joints with you because
after we lose some fucking weight.
Like I still haven't tried Joya's either, and I know that's your favorite sandwich.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, but and then I smoked a bunch of chicken thighs yesterday, and we made sliders out of them, and I ate a metric ton of Steffi's pasta salad. But yeah, I don't know. That weight really threw me off. But one thing to go to a positive thing is every week we'll do our weight updates live, and then we will have our non-scale victories of the week. So something good that happened that we did physically, or has to do with what we've been doing, that it was a win that we count as a win for us. So you want me to go first?
Yeah, surprise me.
So mine was I went on my first group ride with the Trek store here in Arnold.
So jealous I missed out.
Brad, who's like the manager there, they organize it. They ride every Saturday. It was over in Columbia, Illinois. First off, was out all night till about 1 a.m, and then got up and was there at 7:30 to go. So I was not in prime shape. Gooed my mouth before we started because I was like, I'm feeling pretty fucking rough. I need to goo. Yeah, I need to goo. Did 20 miles at the fastest pace I've ever done 20 miles. Because there was a group of about 8 or 9 of us, and I was like, "Oh, it's 20 miles. It won't be that big of a deal." It was tough. It was very, very tough. We averaged well over 16 and a half miles an hour, so almost what I did at the tri. My 13.5 miles was faster than I did at the triathlon. That's awesome. The first 13 miles because it ended up being 20. It was a lot of fun. The route was awesome. The last 5 miles were murderous with hills, dude. Everyone was like huffing and puffing going up there. Like it was like straight up 200 feet in like a quarter mile.
Worse than the trail? Yes.
It was the same elevation but shorter distance. Everyone had to stand and like pedal. We were barely moving. It was tough, dude. It was so tough.
I don't want any part of that.
We need to go try it.
So this is the last weekend that I have anything going on for a while. And
no, it's not.
Other than like
races and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Other than training and races and work. So after this weekend, I'm going to work every Saturday and I'm going to train every Saturday. Like I'm getting back into it.
But yeah, no, that was my
Awesome.
Victory of the week. It was definitely a challenge. I'm glad I made it through, and I could have kept going, but I was pretty tired. Towards the end, like the last mile or so, I really fell back from the group, but Brad came back and rode with me, which was very cool.
Yeah. Brad's an awesome guy.
He was. It was a really good time, and the route was beautiful and a lot of fun.
I got to get him back out because she's got to try the new one.
What is this? Chip. We just did a live weigh-in and it went disastrously.
Come here.
Were they pretzels?
Yeah, we got
they
more
are
pretzels.
The new flavor.
And we've got burgoo soup. Sheep's in soup.
Okay. That's nice, dear.
It's good. I brought this out.
Thank you. Oh, that's perfect. No, too much. Oh my god.
There you go.
What the fuck are you gonna do? Yeah, take some of that.
I'll take one.
Take the big one. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Bye-bye.
Tell me what you think. Give us your
What kind are we?
the honey barbecue.
Honey barbecue.
That's good. It's quite good.
Love you.
Uh-huh.
It's not the garlic though, is it?
The garlic is still my number one.
Oh yeah, garlic is the best. This might be a second for me.
Yeah, I mean the ranch was good. The cheddar's good. The buffalo's good. The honey barbecue just hits a different way. What is that? That's just empty calories.
Tortilla chips.
All right, give me one. Like, did she make them or
I don't know.
here? Grab that one.
I am weird. I do just like plain tortilla chips. You can tell these are from a good Mexican restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
But
Season 4.
this is the last time. And if we do this again, call us out in the comments.
These are perfectly salted.
Yep.
I hate this. Get these away from me.
Need some a little bit of queso to go with that. But no, I really enjoyed the truck ride. I'm very proud of myself. I feel accomplished for doing it. I do want to keep doing it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this Saturday, but I do want to keep doing it. So we need to go do it sometime.
Not this Saturday, but Saturday after. Yes.
Yeah, that works for me. I mean, we don't have shows or anything for quite a while. But it did like wear me out for the rest of the weekend though. But also I barely slept all weekend. I was up early every day. I was up smoking chicken thighs at fucking 7:45 yesterday, and the day before I was up at 6:30 and went to bed late every night. So I've been dragging ass all day today. I took a fucking nap.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I haven't done that in a long time.
I'm
Those fat Scott activities.
I'm gonna make some smoked chicken wings, some burgers for the birthday party,
Mm-hmm.
and some dogs. Gonna save that beef tenderloin for a special occasion.
Yeah. Smoked chicken wings, one thing I would air fry them at the end just to crisp up the skin, because the skin gets real weird when you just smoke them.
Well, I think I'm gonna throw them on the charcoal grill at the end,
There you go.
or I might just put them on the grill to be honest, because my grilled wings are awesome.
I agree. All right.
Should have used this with the burgoo. Is there any soup left in that you could dip them in? Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah. Go get in there. Oh yeah. That's how fat people eat here.
We are just starting this season off on the wrong foot.
That burgoo is good.
There's something about it that's weird to me. I think it's just that I've never had it. I'm not a huge fan of lamb. But yeah, starting the season off on the wrong fucking foot. But do feel really good about it. I do want to do a lot more riding. I am kind of trying to rack up a lot of miles this month. I think I'm at like 74 miles already this month, and it's the 12th. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. And if it ever, it's just back to raining all the fucking time. So it was beautiful this weekend, though, which was nice.
Yeah, it was. So my thing I'm proud of.
Yep.
I thought I did my swim. I would have said my swim, but it was doing manual labor that I did and really not wearing out.
Yeah, you shoveled what, like 15 tons or something like that?
15 tons of bedrock into wheelbarrows and then dumped them and raked them. So the first 3 ton, I was just shoveling. Mm-hmm. And then the rest, and the wife helped quite a bit too. So I probably did 11 to 12 and she did 3 to 4 ton, but it was a process. It was probably 12 hours of work. It was tough, man.
As a kid, I used to like cut my neighbor's grass and stuff, and they paid me to help them redo the rock in their landscaping. And I think I did like 2 tons with them one time. I was a wreck for like a week, and that's when I was swimming year round.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, we were sore. We were sore. I'm feeling a lot better.
It's like fucking. I mean, that's like when I worked at the seed house. I got paid to work out every day. I was just lifting 50-pound bags all day. I mean, that's hard work, man.
And whenever I started doing everything, because we had like a little system down the first day for the first 2 hours that we did it, that day one.
Mm-hmm.
it was good. But then the second day, I went up there to dump because I didn't realize my dad, they were saying half loads. So we did like 15 half loads night one. And it was the mountain just wasn't, the mountain of rock just wasn't moving.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize my dad was up there dumping it out of the wheelbarrow. And I was just like, well, that's stupid. I'm filling it up and I'm going to go dump it myself because I can lift it. And so we started doing that. And because it probably, I would say every load was anywhere between 200 to 300 pounds. So it was fun. Let's just put it that way.
Doesn't sound fun. Does not sound like a nice, relaxing Mother's Day weekend.
No, but I'm thankful I got to do it for them because I don't get to do that stuff for my parents
true.
anymore. You
They
know,
must have a hell of a lot of landscaping.
they do. Well, they used to have a lot more. So
Yeah.
they've taken out one fish pond, and my parents have like 4 acres, and the back of the house is where the pool is, and then beside that is where my mom put her greenhouse. Is where they have their canopy for their vehicles. That is also a picnic place that you can use, but she put in probably 30
compound.
She put in like 30 of those garden boxes, and they graveled all around those too. So that was already done when we got there. My cousin helped my dad do that part, and they were talking about how hard that was, and I was just like, that was probably the easiest part. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but you could just dump at the top of the hill and just rake down the hill.
Yeah.
Because like I was going up there and then I was raking it all with the baseball rake, which made it easy for me. And I loved it. I'm not going to lie. It's been a while since I've raked the baseball field. But, shoveling, 11 to 12 tons myself and then dumping and raking, it was a lot of work, Bob. It was a lot of work, and that's why I needed all that fuel and all that moonlight mutton. That's why I needed all that mutton in my life.
Yeah,
Bob.
like Saturday after I did that ride, it was before I really ate anything on the day, and I was like, I can kind of eat like shit today, and then I just went way overboard.
Well, your mom was in town, so
yeah, that's true. I mean, and it was a very good weekend overall. Besides losing my wedding ring.
Yeah,
But,
I'm sorry.
It's a bummer, but I think I'm gonna go pick up a metal detector and go where we were at. And I always wear this silicone one, but I wasn't on Saturday.
Well,
but
yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah,
I wore my real one too this last weekend.
Yeah,
because we're always rocking these. Because we're always
we
working out.
Yeah, but no, that's good. I mean, there is positive things. Like I would have died trying to do that ride. You probably would have struggled way more with it when we were more out of shape, but. We just need to make sure that we're heading in the right direction again, because, I mean, 240, that I never want to see 240 again.
No.
And I was almost there. So, so yeah, next week, I mean, I guess. So what if I gain weight?
I get to do a punitive punishment for you.
Was it, I mean, like, there's got to be parameters to this.
It needs to be firm and strict, though. It can't be more than a 15-minute workout. But it needs to be a high-intensity HIIT workout, I feel like.
No, because it's all diet. It's all diet. We cannot work out at all and lose weight.
I know, but that's the one thing we're not doing right now. Like, at all, is working out.
What do you mean? I'm working out all the time.
I'm saying like weightlifting and stuff.
Let's see how it goes.
You come up with yours for me, and I'll come up with mine for you.
Mine is going to be less next week. I know that because that
so is
pissed
mine.
Me off big time.
So is mine, Bob.
But so next up, we got our May challenge, which is close all our rings every day. I even posted about it. It looked like Charles failed, but apparently it didn't fail because it even to me. Till this day, says he didn't close all of his rings on Thursday.
I'm going to show it to you
in person. Let me see it.
In person. All right. Here, I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to let you.
Let me dig in here. Something's afoot.
Get out of here.
Core training from 11:38 to 12:01 for 22 minutes.
Yep.
It must have just not stopped till after.
I don't know why it didn't update on yours. Because I was literally getting a massage in that chair after doing some work outside. And I was like, oh,
Your
shit.
heart rate was in the 60s.
Huh?
Your heart rate was in the 60s.
At some point, yeah.
All right. Well,
You got to take resting breaks.
You're still
it also went up to 102
Yeah,
at
I
certain
see that.
parts.
Yeah.
So it's not like I was just sitting there. I was actually doing stuff. So
uh,
I have a
So-
really good resting heart rate,
Yeah.
by the way,
so do I.
and good recovery.
Yeah.
So, like, if you look at Apple Fitness, my recovery time does go down like an average of 35 beats after a minute of recovery time. Let's look at this. I'm justifying this, by the way.
Yeah, I know you are.
And I'm glad. I love how I can have the data here. I'll let you find the resting.
Yeah,
or where-
I mean, I believe you. You're
Okay.
alive. You're alive. I thought you were gonna have to do it all again next month.
Oh, fuck
I
no.
really thought so.
You were so happy. You're
No,
like,
I was on Saturday morning. I was like, oh shit, Charles failed it.
no,
Okay,
no.
well, I'm glad you didn't. So Charles is alive. So don't pay attention to that Instagram thing.
Oh, you made an Instagram about
Oh
it?
yeah, of course I did.
You asshole.
And TikTok. Trying to get that engagement up, dude. But it's going well. I think this was the exact type of challenge that we needed for the month.
Yeah.
Cannot stand how loud that is. It was the perfect challenge to get us back on track, even though we're both fucking going backwards and we're halfway through.
Oh, that's all right.
But
That was a kick in the face right there, or
it's-
dick.
it's the perfect one. It
Agreed.
really is the perfect one for this. Or like logging all your calories and staying under every day, which is going to be a good one. Hopefully we get that next. Maybe it's a double trouble one too, but we'll see. We got about a half a month left to go.
And who gets this? Who gets the spin? Is whoever bikes the most, right?
That's who our bikes the most this month,
Okay.
and I'm at 74 miles.
Okay.
Where you at, dog? Because I know you brought both your bikes with you,
And I didn't get to do
and you
it
didn't get to.
because I was, dude. I couldn't.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you, dude. I wouldn't either.
I was very upset that I didn't get to, and I left with 2 bikes and came home with 4 bikes. Okay, so huge update on that. By the way, is my wife has a bike now.
Yep.
So we can start having fun together on the bike. For the month, I'm at 28. I got some catching up to do, bub.
Yep. Yeah, because I really was like, I'm going to make a run at this 500. I'm not going to get 500, mainly just because it rained so much. But
Yep.
yeah, so next thing is we have something that we're going to call the scale of shame.
The scale of shame.
The scale of shame. It's just something over the past week where we fucked something up fitness-wise or diet-wise or something embarrassing that happened that's kind of fun.
Okay.
Mine is Steffi's pasta salad.
That I'm about to go try.
I ate so much of it.
I feel like you should go get some for me. I got to try this.
It's just that, and just generally like just taking it easy all weekend with my calorie intake. And I was real fast and loose because we were eating a bunch of shit that I don't know the exact calories of everything, which
That's the toughest part.
Drives
when
me
you eat out.
crazy.
Yes. It's really hard to get an accurate calorie count if you don't go to a health place.
And I guess my overall, besides the pasta salad, is I bought those Kirkland fucking protein bars, and they're really good, and they're 190 calories, which is not a lot. But I've been eating like 5 a day, like 4 or 5 a day. There's only like 4 left, so I'm not buying them again because I need to up my protein. But the 10 grams of protein for 190 calories is not that great.
You know, I kind of did the same thing because the Fairlink chocolate milk protein that you.
Yeah, but those, it's like 30 grams for
Yeah.
120 calories.
I drink probably 5 of those at my parents' house because they have like an unlimited supply. Like
5 of them?
My kids
over
were
2
drinking
days?
them. Oh, I was there for 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
But like whenever I have them at my house, I'll drink like 1 a week, right?
Yeah, I would have like 1 a day.
Yeah, like
It was my dessert.
there were some days where I had like 2. I may have drank 6 or 7. Like
Yeah,
anytime I saw one in the fridge that wasn't opened by the kids,
yeah,
I was crushing it.
yeah. Let me call Steffi and see if she can bring you down some.
You got a new band for your watch.
Glows in the dark, dude. It's the same one. I've been using it forever.
It glows in the dark.
Yeah, it glows in the dark. It's pretty sick.
Hmm.
Let me call Steffi. Is it ringing?
Yeah, it's ringing.
Hello.
Hey, could you do us a favor?
Sure.
Could you bring Charles down some pasta salad? Doesn't need to be a lot. He just wants to try it.
And Scott.
Oh, sure.
No, I don't need
Yeah.
any. I've eaten enough
bring it right
already today. All right, thank you. Love you.
Thanks.
I ate a bunch today too. So it's not gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna have another chip. This is my last day being shitty.
You asshole.
My last day being shitty. Kick off season 4 with a bang. It seems like we do this about every 3 weeks where we both fall off and we try to refocus.
Yeah.
But mine is just my scale of shame is just this. I'm snacking and I'm making worse. I also got the jalapeno cheddar sauce or hot dog things from Sam's again. I've been eating those because they're my favorite. My favorite.
And what are they? 300 calories a piece?
400. Oh, you brought the whole vat down.
It's tubatini.
Okay. Give me the plate so I can put some on that plate. Because I'm not crushing all of
You
it.
can have it all.
No.
No,
I
actually,
want to
you
eat
can't.
some
Yeah.
fries. I made it.
Give me that plate.
Tubatini.
All right. Let's see how good this is. So what is this?
Tubatini.
Tubatini pasta salad.
Tubatini.
I will say the sliders we made for Mother's Day were also, it was a tag team, Scott and Steffi.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, we've just been eating the entire episode.
Oh. Well, I'll try and help you with that.
Well, here, I got something else for you.
What else do you have?
Hmm.
You like it?
Yeah, dude. Go ahead and let her have some of those.
The garlic ones.
Oh, I don't want a few.
Huh?
Give me a few. I left a shallot on the counter.
Here, just take it up. We don't need to have it down here.
Oh no, put it back in the room. They're not like. Oh, here. Don't know my
What kind of pasta is this?
It's called tubatini. We had never seen it before. We got it from our Imperfect Foods box. And Steffi made pasta salad with it, and it's like perfect.
I hate you.
Why?
Put that up.
It's so
I might
good,
eat
dude.
that whole thing.
It's so good, dude.
That's crack right there. That's fat people crack.
Dude, you have no
Oh, I do.
idea how much of that I ate this weekend.
Oh, I do. Look at how empty that is.
Well, my whole family had it, but also she made roughly about 2 of those. And me and Steffi's mom were just sitting around this, just eating it, just crushing it, dude. I could not stop eating it. It's like, and I'm not really been a huge pasta salad fan, but I could fuck that up all day, every day.
Did you put a chip in it?
Yeah. But
I hate you.
But yeah, so man, this season 4 kickoff, boy.
I thought it was corn whenever I saw it. I was like,
Tubatini. A big fan of the Tubatini. Shout out Tubatini. Big Tubatini. It was good. I don't know. I've never even heard of that before. But yeah, dude. I mean, I ate a bunch today. And yesterday. And the day before.
I'm trying to figure out how I can sneak the rest of that out of this damn house without Steffi knowing about.
I know. She texted me today and was like, hey, do not eat the rest of that because I want some. But yeah, super big fan of that. And I even told her, I was like, is it healthy? And she goes, no. I was like, great.
You know what you say
At least
whenever
I ate 4 pounds of it this weekend.
when the chef says that and you want more of it,
Yeah.
you eat it all and say, just make more, babe.
But
Like, I'm going to be really good this Saturday. How about you?
this Saturday,
At my son's birthday party, I am not eating any lumpia.
I know. I got to turn it around tomorrow. Because I'm going way over today. And I haven't worked out today either.
Where's those chips at? I want these last 2 bites with the chips.
Go ahead. So, yeah. I think we keep the scale of shame going. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of eating. But, my scale of shame the week before would have been my disastrous first ranges and in the triathlon. Or like falling off a bike or something like that. But
Yeah.
anyways, back to positive things. The Better Together 2 Guys 1 Scale Weight Loss Challenge just wrapped up. I'm super thankful for everybody that participated. It seems like everyone made progress. Some more than others. But we have the final results. And we have the prizes.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, first off, to anyone that participated, you all can have a 2 Guys 1 Scale hat if you're interested. Just let us know, comment, shoot us a message, direct message us, whatever. We'll get one of these to you. We really appreciate you guys joining the challenge with us. We'd love to get you one so you can rep the brand of 2 guys that have been eating for about 40 minutes now.
We almost equaled each other out on this scale.
Yeah. So to go over the results, should we start at the bottom or work our way up to the top?
You can start at the bottom. Hey, let me say a pasta salad while you're...
We can't eat the rest of it.
I won't eat the rest of it. Dum dum dum.
Don't eat the rest of it. Steffi will be mad. It is so good though, dude. So, starting at the bottom, Charles, over the course of the 2 Guys 1 Scale thing, up 3.6%. Not ideal. But you know what? This is our wake-up call as we stuff our faces.
Yes. All right, get this out of here. I've never had anything that tasted like this before.
Dude, she put a bunch of spicy pickle juice in it too.
I saw that.
Yep. She's going to be mad. There's nothing left. All right, so Charles up 3.6%. Not ideal, but I think that as we're stuffing our faces, I really do feel like we need to get real again. We need to get back to when we were making progress. We were talking about what we ate more because we don't do that enough.
Yeah. By the way, this is the first time I've really eaten today, too.
Really?
I've had 1 cup of burgoo soup.
It is not the first time I've eaten today.
Oh.
Where did you get this zero sugar Pepsi?
Walmart.
Okay, well, I got to go to Walmart because that shit is so good. Okay, Charles, and then Steffi's up next with negative 0.6%. I will say she kind of just stopped doing it after a while. So that way it's not, I think she has lost a little bit more weight, but she hasn't weighed in. Next up, Melissa Little at 1.2% down. Brett Server at 2.1% down. Devin Van Vorst, he is down 2.8%. Me coming in next at 3.2% down. Leah Trudowski, my sister, 3.4% down. My sister Lauren, 3.7% down. There we go. Dan Arndt, my buddy Dan, 4.2% down. And in third place,
Tay-Tay.
Another one of my sisters, 3 of them on here, 4.7% down. And then we've got the top 2, and they've been battling out the whole time, and it ended up being close. So in second place, we had Chris Franklin at 6.7% down over the course contest and holding it down almost the whole thing. Sarah, 7.3% down. She's the one who did the icy trail run with me.
Yep.
She said she had been plateaued for over a year, and this got her going again. So I'm super
awesome work, Sarah.
Glad we could help get you going. I mean, you obviously did the work. I mean, she crushed everybody as far as steps because it tracked that too.
Yeah.
But we do have the prizes for you. So first we've got, I just dropped it.
Yeah, it's broken. Sorry.
No, it's not broken. We've got, boy. 2 Guys 1 Scale sticker, which everyone who wants a hat will send you one of these as well. We got a bunch of these.
You see that? They go great on your water bottle.
Yeah, they do. Got some Gooder sunglasses. They are running sunglasses, so they're made to stay on your face while you're working out.
I love everything about Gooder. I love
They do
I love
prescription
the
now,
packaging and everything.
Yeah.
Like I've got like 5 of those.
but they're white and blue. Very 2 guys 1 scale. That's the first time I'm taking out. I'm a big fan of these. I think next time I get prescription sunglasses, I'm getting these because they do prescriptions now.
That's awesome.
So Sarah, you got this coming your way. And then the last thing that we got, I'm a huge fan of this, but there are a few things. It's my smart water bottle. There are a few things that I wasn't a huge fan of. So I got, this is a new one. It is a smart water bottle. It tracks your water intake. It's bigger than mine.
Okay, you got the bigger one. Good.
It also charges with USB-C, which I think would be huge because mine dies all the time, and it's a special kind of charger that is never around. So it works through the phone. It tracks how much water you drink. It's made by Water Plus One, but it's got a little screen there that tells you how many ounces you're at the day and what your goal is and everything.
That's
and it comes
awesome.
in an app. So that'll be coming your way too, Sarah. So just I'll hit you up. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think we need to do a reset and do it again.
Yeah.
Everybody's got the
The itch.
the app already, and they got their whatever. So this is coming your way. Maybe we'll throw something together for another contest and see who wants to do it. So, but I would be down to do another one, or maybe even a diet bet or something like that, because there are a few other platforms. But shout out to Better Together for partnering with us. Shout out to all you guys. It was great, a lot of fun.
And the great thing about this is we have the membership for a year.
Yeah.
So I'd love to do 2 or 3 more of these and try to get a couple extra people. Every time.
I'd say we do just a quick one, like a month, like from now or like the end of this month, like of the month of June.
Yeah.
We do one just for 1 month because
get tuned in June.
I need to get tuned in June.
There we go.
Because I need to start I'm taking my like cardio seriously, and I have been lifting again. But man, my diet's a fucking mess, as we've seen so far this episode. So congrats to everybody. Everybody's down, with the exception of my co-host. But if we can help you guys lose weight, that's great. Even if it's a pound or 2, it's still better than you were before.
And that's the whole point of this podcast. Is to help
it's
other
the ups
people.
and downs, and there's ups and downs.
I'm in the up right now,
and I'm in the up too. That really really hurt me more than I think that 239.
Oh, I know. This guy gets upset whenever it's like 232. Okay, I understand.
I'm looking forward to seeing what my scale says tomorrow morning when I'm naked. Just to
oh boy,
yeah.
Don't threaten that scale with a good time,
I made
Bob.
223 not too long ago. It's a big difference. I didn't eat 15 pounds worth of food today. I can tell you that. But anyways, that once again, congrats to everybody.
Awesome work, Sarah.
Next, we got a very exciting thing to talk about. Our old friend Mark Spiewalk, he is doing the Market Mile again. He has hooked us up with an exclusive discount to give to our followers to join our team. The 2guys1 Scale Market Mile team. It is August 10th, the morning of August 10th. We shared it on Instagram. It is TG1 Scale is the discount code, and you can join our team at the Market Mile this summer. Towards the end of the summer, it's also over by 9 o'clock, so it won't be like crazy hot in August. It was really nice last time. It was borderline chilly.
It was. And it's a great location too, because you
get location. Mark's a great guy. He gives back to the community. It's all about supporting. I believe the Backstoppers,
Greenway,
the St. Louis Greenways.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it's called.
And one of the hospitals. I can't remember.
Yeah, so we'll have the link to get registered to that in the description. Also, our Better Together discount is still active as well. We get the whole year for $20, or $25.
Yeah, it was $25.
But definitely join the Market Mile team with us. It's only a mile. It's not hard. I'm going for 9.5 minutes this year. Don't know if it's going to happen. I'm going to do the Macklin Mile again.
You said 9.
I mean, because I have done a 10-minute mile. 9.5. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to have Deathridge pace me. But I want to get a big show out for this one. I really do.
And the Macklin. I love them both.
They both are fun, and it's 1 mile. It's 1 mile.
And the thing is, too, with the Market Mile, you start off right there at the, what's that park called right there?
Keener Plaza. And you stay in
Yeah, and you end right there by the aquarium and everything, and they've got a lot of awesome stuff.
Yeah, there's
to
bands
do.
and vendors and all sorts
Free
of stuff.
beer.
Yeah, free beer. Yeah.
And
it was full beers too, which was nice.
Yeah, and it was, they had live music and everything. It was a lot of fun.
So yeah, definitely come out, join us. It should be great, and you get 10% discount, which I think is cool. It's TG1 scale 2.5. I'll put it in the description.
Okay.
We've shared it on Instagram, Facebook, but
he'll tag it in this.
Yeah, but it should be a great time, and I want to have a big show out from us and our fans for sure.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
I
will be there.
I know you're going to be out of town the night before, so
I'm going to be at a bachelor party the night before
in Evansville.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I know. I know my sister is going to be doing it with us, and I think she's trying to get her friends to come out as well. So
Lauren or Tay?
Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I would love for you to be
Lauren's
there.
going to come too.
Oh
right?
yeah, I would love for you to be there. But if you're not, I get it. I'll show out for the team.
I can't let that happen.
Yeah. I was gonna say those are the events you can.
I'm going to be in my suit. I know. I'm going to be in my suits and sushi suits still.
There we go.
Still half blitzed.
So,
let's go.
It's going to be a great time. But
can I Uber from Evansville?
You probably could. It would cost like $300. Also, one thing that we are signing up for is the Belleville Mojack's Poker Run.
Yep.
Which there's a little bit of story with this. So it is. I've done it years ago. I did it in 2016. I found my T-shirt. I was actually wearing it the other day when I was working out. You go to 7 different bars over the course of a day, and you get. It's like the Poker Run we were talking about, but it's the one in Belleville. Steffi got a tricycle, an adult tricycle, and I believe she's going to do it. I've ridden it. It's very awkward and weird. Very awkward and weird. So we need to get some miles in to practice this because it's about 10 miles. And I know your wife got her bike, and you guys are going to do it.
Yep.
I think my buddy Dan's going to do it. We're going to try to get his girlfriend to do it. My buddy Jared, I think, is doing it. Trying to get my friend Richie to do it. So
you should probably get all your family to do it too. Lauren and her boyfriend could do it.
Well, Lauren doesn't drink, and she's all going to be in Canada.
I'm not going to drink either.
Oh, I am.
That's fine. Where are they going to Canada
at? Banff.
What's Banff?
Something national. I don't know. It's like a huge national park. It looks like the Canadian Rockies.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm very, very jealous. So it's June 1st. It should be a good time for those of you in the area. Just where I think we're riding with The Edge, which is like Vespers. It used to be called Vespers, their restaurant.
Yeah.
And then the last thing that I had today was the Moonlight Ramble is back. It's the day before the Market Mile, so it might be a late night. You're not going to be able to do that one for sure. So I need someone to go with me because I definitely want to do it again because it's fun.
It's one of the funnest events that
I'll reach out. I bet Desert will do it with me.
I bet you could get Cordova to do it with you too.
Oh yeah, I might reach out to him. But yeah, no, it should be a good time. It's riding through St. Louis at night. I got my lights from last year.
You gonna do the trek? Or are you gonna do the?
I think I'm going to do the race bike. I do.
There were so many potholes.
I know, but I think I'm going to do it. But my new headlight is way better.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm going to do it. But, all right. So I think that's going to do it for this week. It's been...
No awkward questions?
We were already at an hour. We've been eating the whole time. I need to work out.
I do too.
I don't have a question.
I don't either. Okay, I do.
Yeah. I say eat more chips.
What is your weight going to be next Monday on the live weigh-in?
On this? I might just not eat.
Don't go Charlesing, okay? Here, I'll help you, okay? Stay away from these chips.
Yeah. I'll say 235 on that. I don't count that as my real weight, but 235.
300.
What was it? 307?
306.8. 300. Don't rain anymore. So I get on the bike.
And we got to stop doing what we just did for the past hour.
Yeah.
We got to stop that.
Done.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
Hey,
thanks again. Thanks again for the Better Together challenge with us. That was a lot of fun. I do think we have interest in doing another one, mainly just because me and Charles need to get back after it.
Well, and I think the next Better Together, we need some interactions too. Like we're gonna ask for some videos of you doing your workouts or something.
Yeah, that'd
just
be fun.
just so we can all kind of share with each other and just kind of vibe and have a little more camaraderie, not just a competition.
That'd be fun. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'm going to go work out.
So am I.
Bye-bye.
My mouth is more than pasta salad. Oh.